I'm sitting on a semi-truck right now heading towards the Bangpa-in industrial zone. We had to park our car about 2 kilometers back there because the car couldn't enter. The water right now, as you can see, about waist deep high, and this industrial zone is expected to be flooded by tonight, but we're not sure yet, so we're going to see for ourselves. And so far they have constructed a flood wall, but people are very prepared for this flood coming. Now this water is coming down from Ayutthaya province because the entire city of Ayutthaya has been submerged. Following the tragic story that two other important industrial estates in Ayutthaya province, Rojana and High-Tech, a smaller size but closer to the capital Bangkok, Bangpa-in industrial estate, is on a close watch for a possible flood. Bangpa-in Industrial Park is located in Ayutthaya province and 45 kilometers north of Bangkok, whereas High-Tech and Rojana Industrial Parks are 60 and 70 kilometers north of Bangkok respectively and was completed in 1994. This electronics manufacturing plant has the total area of 216 hectares. Currently, there are 90 factories and around 45,000 workers. The community on Udom Sorayut Road, where the industrial zone is located, has been bracing for the flood for 3 days now, as Ayutthaya, the old capital, is virtually submerged. Hence, the flood water as well as the water from swamps were merged and flooded the community as a result. After talking to the president of the Bangpa-in Industrial Estate, most of the operators are on high alert and cooperative in an effort to prevent their factories from being inundated.
คิดว่าเราเอาอยู่นะคะคิดว่าเราเอาอยู่ค่ะเพราะว่าสถานการณ์ที่เราประเมินไว้เนี่ยจากระดับเตรียมการเนี่ยขณะนี้เราเข้าสู่ระดับก่อนวิกฤตเรียนตามตรงก่อนวิกฤตคือขอให้ผู้ที่ไม่เกี่ยวข้องทั้งหมดออกไปจากพื้นที่นิคมอุตสาหกรรมแต่ในนิคมอุตสาหกรรมน้ำยังไม่ท่วมนะคะน้ำยังไม่เข้าเลยนะคะเพื่อที่จะปิดทางเข้าออกนี่น้ำมันเข้าได้ถูกไหมคะนอกนั้นมันมีบันรอบหมดแล้วนะคะ
This Bangpa-in industrial estate has been here for 22 years. So if you look at the road has been built over and over for 22 years. Now it's 3.5 meters above the ground. And since the flood crisis started, they have constructed this barrier that goes about 11 kilometers long. And this barrier is 1.5 meters above this road, which makes this wall 5 meters above this road. Now, if you look at this side, the industrial estate site is actually lower than the road. Think of this industrial estate as the bottom of a pan. You have this place 1.5 meters below the ground, and you have this wall 1.5 meters on top of it. So this wall is actually 6.5 meters above this side. If this flood can't handle the water, if it happens to break, if it can't manage to hold the water will pass over this industrial estate will actually be about 7 meters deep in the water, which will go way over my head. According to the president of the Bangpa-in Industrial Park, most factories have been temporarily shut down the operation about 2 days ago. Most of the workers have been transported to their residence for the time being. If the flood wall does its trick right and the industrial zone remains dry, the workers will ask to resume their work on Sunday. As for the worst case scenario, the workers certainly will be compensated accordingly. However, if the wall breaks or the water flows over the wall, the Bangpa-in Industrial Park will be a story deep in the water. As a result, machinery will be severely damaged. The operators could very well be in trouble and have to save themselves first before the workers. Nevertheless, President Lakhana is very confident that the industrial estate will be saved from water.
ถ้าเอาไม่อยู่ก็สุดวิสัยจริงๆแล้วค่ะแต่เราคิดว่าเรามั่นใจนะคะประมาณกี่เปอร์เซ็นต์ครับความมั่นใจหมายถึงว่าคิดว่า 99.99
If another industrial park swallowed by this nasty flood that has swallowed a huge chunk of a country, the chance that the Bangkok capital would brace for the flood is highly likely. And the damage estimation is beyond one could imagine. Like everyone else, we can only hope for the best and pray for this zone to be saved. วิจิตราดวงดี reporting from Bangpa-in district อยุธยา